here. Snake versus Palu.
The platforms on Unova are also a little bit higher up than Pokemon Stadium 2, so it's harder to pressure them, but it's also a little bit harder to get down as well because you're...
Yeah, farther to fall.
Yeah.
And it feels like both of them had up smashes, like killing up smashes that reach through those platforms, so I don't think either of them cared about the platform height.
Yeah.
I definitely think Ike would have benefited from having a top platform for those chases. Okay. But we got Buddha versus dezly? Dezly,
there we go. This is winners finals.
A pool 13.
Pool 13. Wow, okay, this was Zillion and Rexy's pool.
Okay.
Zillion and Rexy Smash 4 players that I knew for being in the scene. Yeah, Buddha's from Oklahoma is what I've heard.
Maybe he's been inspired by MVD, who also drove down from Oklahoma and will be playing a lot of Snake.
Wonder if they came together. It's possible. All right, okay. Wow, okay, parry up tilt. Yeah.
Yep, and it's no surprise to be seeing a whole lot of this. I'm not 100% sure what Palutena's game plan is going to be for dealing with this. Like, maybe she has the opportunity to just try and reflect grenades back at Snake.
She has that as an option. I would like to see more back air and dash attack to try to deal with grenades because she does have intangibility on those hitboxes. So maybe that'll deal with grenade explosion. I'm not entirely sure, but something worth trying. Oh, okay.
Can they hear you? Can people hear you? No?
No.
Okay. So apparently Dezly is a former rhythm game player who's been playing with UTD Zach and Daphbo and some other guys. Yeah. So I guess
get some good Smash practice then.
Well, this is a matchup of sort of sleeper hits.
Yeah.
Now that we've seen a Snake win a big event, we've seen a lot of Palutena coming out from like Nairo. I think plays her.
Nairo, DeBuzz. We've seen a couple people trying to pick this character.
So these are former sleepers.
Yes. Okay, there we go. I wanted to see him wait for that explosion.
Yeah. It felt like he just kept holding left a bit too long and needed to maintain his control. And that's something that definitely sets a lot of like Smash vets apart from people from other games. Is the constant awareness of your air control.
Yeah.
Because a lot of fighters, your jumps, you're pretty much canceling them with special moves, dashes, and if you don't have that explicitly in your kit, then you're just on a set trajectory.
Yeah. Normally it's just forward or back, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks to me like dezly maybe doesn't have a lot of Snake experience and is slowly figuring this matchup out on the fly, which incredible how quickly we're learning things here.
Yeah.
But trying to figure out how to deal with grenades in Snake's hand and trying to deal with the Cypher. It looks like it's taken a second to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Cypher has some armor on it. I believe 13% of armor, if I'm not mistaken.
And Snake also snaps to edge out of it, which he didn't before. And now he's in a game with a directional air dodge where you can grab ledge after. So that gives him, in some matchups, even more survivability when recovering low.
Right.
Although
in Brawl, you used to have to recover high to deal with these kind of situations. But now recovering low is an option, so he has mix-ups on top of the fact that he's hard to kill.
Yeah. But we've also got Dezly starting to he's kind of recognizing the range that Buddha likes to pull his grenades at, and he's using that to actually land the explosive flames and prevent some of the grenade pressure. But downside is he still hasn't figured out how he's going to kill him. And is back throw a kill throw for Palu?
It is, but I don't think it's a very strong one. So like at the ledge, it's an option.
Okay. Well, I think he's gonna go for it because right now his back throw is all he's. Oh, or wait,
or just wait for Snake to blow himself up.
Patience solves a lot of problems.
It's a virtue.
It is, and that's a goddess, so you would expect virtue.
Of course. Gotta be careful of the ledge here.
Yep.
So many up smashes. There we go. Okay, that up tilt again. 3 up tilts I think took all the stocks.
Okay, so this is something that I only realized when MVD told me earlier.
Yeah.
And now I'm horrified.
Okay.
You remember how good up tilt was for Snake and Brawl.
Of course.
You know how low his crouch is. Well, now you can see stick up tilt.
Oh, easy access.
So now you can just crawl around with that up tilt on demand and just avoid half of the aerials in the game.
Yeah, you can definitely low profile, a ton of aerials, and then come with the quickness of that up tilt. It's a very fast move, very strong move, and covers a lot of distance as well. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Actually.
Me neither. And Buddha definitely just closed out the game with it.
Yeah.
So there's something to be horrified about. Another thought to occasionally shuffle to the forefront of your consciousness and be horrified by.
Hello there, the angel from my nightmare. That's how I feel right now.
Where are you? You're still low profile.
Oh, okay. Punish on the forward tilt. I would love to see him drop down with neutral air and try to catch the Cypher before it goes down. Because he's tried the down tilting at the ledge and it's not breaking Cypher. So I'd just love to see him try something new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe just like kind of full hop out.
Yeah.
Facing in and then just descend down onto it from the outside with a neutral air to just chew it up.
Yeah.
Something.
There we go. Nair
I mean, then again, dezly is winning.
Of course.
So let's...
So far, it looks like he's tried to out-camp. If he sees that Buddha's chilling on the platform, he doesn't want to go and contest with his aerials, so he'll just throw out his projectiles of his own. Oh. I don't know if he wasn't aware of that or if he was just playing chicken with it, because a lot of the time you have to kind of play chicken with the C4 and force the Snake to actually use it, as opposed to giving them stage for free every time that it's out.
Plus, Snake gives you a lot to keep track of.
Yes, he certainly
And especially with like rotating camera angles in this game.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a C4 on that platform, like right now, you can't see it. Snake knows it's there because he put it there.
Of course. There we go. Okay, back air does look like it does enough damage to break Cypher, and that down air catches him.
Yep, got him away from the edge so that he didn't have a walled attack.
Big adjustments from dezly so far.
Yeah.
I like this. Sitting full screen when he's pulling out the grenades and setting up that explosive flame. Fire hitboxes will activate those grenades. Down throw.
He's definitely found the range that he wants to play at most. Oh, go back to heaven.
Wow. Okay. That's the up throw, by the way. I was expecting a down throw to lay them on the ground, and at that percent I figured would combo into the up tilt.
Yeah, now that dezly has at least found a little bit more the timing he needs to kill Snake off the edge, this constant trading from Buddha is not going to play out as well for him.
Right, especially the stock ahead. That Nair did a lot of damage, though, giving Buddha some time to bring this back.
But yeah, he's definitely been working that explosive flame game. And although, hey, grenade right there, possibly keeping Buddha alive. I'm not sure the power of that up air for killing, but...
That up air is very strong. That was really smart. I saw him go for that Nikita in game 1 and didn't quite find it, but he sets it at that distance to 2-frame the teleport.
Yep. And it's strong enough that it probably creates untackables way earlier than most other moves.
Right. Okay.
And right there, wasn't able to find the sweet spot kill move, but he's still got the position advantage, and if he's just back throw?
Yeah, he tried for it. Got a lot of pummels in.
Yeah, de-stale me, please. Yep, he's just doing these empty hops.
He was trying to bait out a spot dodge, maybe to set up for a back air. That looks like what he wanted. And then react to roll in with the grab, but Buddha was too quick.
I kind of respect that he's not really challenging that, but at the same time, you got to challenge that.
There we go.
Maybe you don't. Buddha finds himself up top platform.
It looked like the idea was dezly just decided to slow the game down quite a bit, not really play or challenge Snake at his own game. He said, okay, if you're on that side of the stage pulling grenades, I'm going to blow them up.
Yep.
Wave my magic wand, explosive flame.
And he found the spacing, and the best part for dezly in this case is that on Yoshi's story, Snake was either in threat range for a Nair, or he was at the spacing for explosive flame.
Exactly.
He couldn't run even farther away, so...
Small stage, and the platforms were at a perfect position where no matter where Buddha put himself, he was kind of at some form of disadvantage.
Yeah. And since Buddha's had to use the grenades to generate his advantage to set up for his early kills, the fact that Yoshi's story is kind of small doesn't actually matter. If he can't force dezly to be above him and threaten with up air, up smash, up tilt, then he's not going to be able to threaten his kills.
Right.
He's got to actually power his way through now. So I feel like he's going to be saying, I want to play the open stage game. So dezly's going to try and ban the two biggest stages, and then he's stuck with the next biggest.
Right. Town and city decently sized. It does have the second highest, or no, it has the highest blast zone actually now
Oh, really?
in our current stage list.
Okay. Doesn't the stage list kind of keep changing, though?
A little bit.
Okay.
But of the current stage list, it has the highest. Kalos has the second highest.
Okay. This is good for me to know, too.
Yeah, and it has some slightly closer side blast zones. But it gives you a lot of room to move, and these platforms aren't positionally in a spot where he's forced and disadvantaged a lot.
Yep.
Like he was on the tri-plats.
Ooh, and you know, if Buddha wants to adjust here, he's going to have to recognize that he can't actually chuck his grenade through the explosive flame.
Right.
Because he's been getting caught throwing them in there, and then they stall at the edge of the continuous explosion.
Right.
And then he's just taking damage. And Snake doesn't really care about that much, but he does like trading when he does it.
Right.
Because he's a big boy.
Oh my goodness, that trade's set up for an up air.
Yeah, this is actually more the kind of trade that Snake wants, though. Because it's close enough in percent that the kill power is still kind of in his favor.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised we're not seeing him try and take stage and do more low-profile shenanigans into up tilt. Ooh.
I think these explosive flames have set up so that dezly is actually... I really want to see him stop going for that down tilt. He's seen that it doesn't work. There we go. Finds that low back air where it looked like Buddha was trying to go for some duck stuff.
Yeah, but here dezly's he's in a scary position. If you're Buddha right now, yeah, I think you want to spam crouch.
Yeah,
honestly,
absolutely. Try to catch dezly going for these low aerials.
But it does. We do have that high ceiling, and Buddha did pick this stage. dezly's adaptation powers are really shining right here. He seems like a very smart player if he's been able to figure out this matchup at the span of a set.
I'm really, really surprised that we're not seeing any down throw out of Buddha. Normally that's something that Snakes love to do. If he was a Brawl Snake player, he might be just adjusting to the new down throw and not using it as much because it doesn't have the same advantage.
Yeah. And I don't know. Again, right now I think Buddha needs to be rocking that crouch a bit more because Palutena, apart from her down tilt, doesn't actually hit low that well.
Right.
And her down tilt's going to take a while to set up. Like, dezly's constantly jumping.
That backer, great tech.
Got that tech, and he gets stage spike. Turnaround for Buddha, keeping him in this game.
Didn't expect the hitbox of the Cypher.
No, I certainly didn't expect it to launch with enough power to force a stage spike. I thought it was just like a little, you know,
tap. Right.
Hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
It scales enough at these high percents. Palu was at around 150. I guess it tapped just enough.
Yeah. Also really impressed. dezly, he got murdered by those mortars earlier on. But he's actually finding the air control.
That is really active.
Yeah,
so definitely covers neutral get up. Yeah, figuring out how to get around that up smash really, really quickly. Watch out for that C4.
So can Snake not snap to the edge if he's facing backwards?
I think that is the case.
Okay.
That is what it appears to be, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, so something that's been happening to me a lot, if you're a melee player in particular looking to get into ultimate, ledge hop aerials kind of suck. Some characters, they've got good ones. Odds are you're not one of them. I keep reaching, and I keep falling into tilts and smashes, especially against the characters who have hurtbox distortion, where they lean back a bit. They just stand there. And you do not have a whole lot of invincibility when you're doing a ledge hop aerial. You're going to lose if there's a hitbox out there and you're crashing into it. Like, it's just how it is.
Most ledge, I think every ledge option outside of the get-up attack, as soon as you're actionable, your invincibility is gone.
Okay. All right.
He was facing the wrong way, so he didn't want to cypher up. He did do the air dodge so that he didn't go above.
I like it.
Oh. That was an all-or-nothing play by dezly. I don't know if he needed that.
I mean, maybe he was thinking that this is an untechable percent.
That's also possible.
Maybe he's thinking he just can't survive, but that wall of back airs and Buddha not quite didn't. I feel like he needed to retreat to the corner.
Yeah.
Once you're at a percent where you're gonna die no matter what they hit you with, or if they hit you with their kill move, then move away from them.
Right. The position of holding center isn't as strong anymore because you're gonna die either way.